The fate of hostages remains the most sensitive and emotional aspect of the conflict. Netanyahu's insistence on freeing all of them is ambitious. Some Israeli officials privately admit it may require compromises he has so far resisted. Hamas, for its part, has dangled the possibility of exchanges, but insists on conditions that Israel has repeatedly rejected. Inside Israel, Netanyahu's words were as much about politics as security. His coalition government, dominated by right-wing and ultra-religious factions, demands nothing less than a decisive military victory. Any hint of concession could fracture his fragile hold on power. For opposition leaders, the statement was reckless. They warn that promising to end the conflict in Gaza is a fantasy that risks locking Israel into perpetual war. Beyond the rhetoric, the human toll continues to mount. In Gaza, UN officials warn of one of the worst humanitarian crises in decades. In Israel, citizens brace for rocket fire, military funerals, and economic strain. The contrast between Netanyahu's unwavering declaration and the chants from Tel Aviv's protest squares underscores the divide between a government seeking total victory and a society longing for closure. Netanyahu's phrase echoes past Israeli wartime rhetoric. From the 1973 Yom Kippur War to the 2006 Lebanon conflict, leaders have often promised decisive outcomes, yet history has rarely provided clean endings. Wars leave scars, ceasefires fray, and new threats emerge. By declaring it will end in Gaza, Netanyahu risks setting expectations that reality may not meet. What comes next remains uncertain. Israel's military campaign continues, international mediators push for prisoner exchanges, and public anger swells. For Netanyahu, the stakes are existential, not only for Israel's security, but for his own political survival. As night fell over Jerusalem, the Prime Minister's words lingered. It started in Gaza and it will end in Gaza. For some, they are a rallying cry. For others, a dangerous illusion. What is clear is that the war shows no sign of ending soon, and the pressure from protesters in Tel Aviv to diplomats abroad is only intensifying.